Good evening and welcome to NACTV Bigger Bingo for our Wednesday, June 4th, 2025, broadcasting live from Nipawin, Manitoba. Before we get started, here are our rules. Our license number is LGCA 6052 MBI 45955. First rule, one ball will be drawn at the beginning of the session. This ball will be the tuning number for Game 3, the blackout and 52 numbers. When bingo is declared on more than one number, only those who declared bingo on the earliest number called will be declared winners and eligible to win the prize. Each bingo game will be closed when bingo has been declared and verified by calling the number displayed on the screen. The phone lines are open to receive calls, and it has been announced 3 times that the phone lines are open to receive calls. At least one phone line has been available for calls for 2.5 minutes, and the game is declared closed. No further calls will be accepted with regards to that closed bingo game. Prize money is split evenly among multiple winners with a minimum payout of $25. Final win confirmation occurs when the winners submit their date stamp sheet containing the winning card to NACTV. In the event of transmitting or telephone problems which prevent continuation of play prior to the event's start or at any time during the event's duration, the game will be rescheduled or resumed on the next Wednesday night. Players will keep their cards for the following Wednesday and they will be accepted. If a player is unable to play the following Wednesday, they may exchange their cards at NACTV for a future game. Please check the NACTV.tv website or call the office for confirmation of the games to be played. Game 1 is played to a blackout on the gold cards. Jackpot in 50 numbers or less is a minimum of $1,000. After 50 numbers, Game 1 continues to a blackout for $100 consolation prize. Games 2 and 3 are played on our orange colored cards tonight. In Game 2, the X game, has a prize amount of $150. Game 3, which continues from Game 2, is a blackout. Jackpot in 52 numbers or less is a minimum of $500. After 52 numbers, Game 3 continues to a blackout for a $100 consolation prize. If Game 3 is won with the toonie ball number drawn at the beginning of the session, the winner will receive the accumulated toonie pot plus the blackout or consolation prize. Jackpots for Games 1 and 3 accumulate by 50 cents per package sold. When a jackpot is won, the pot will increase from the minimum amount when accumulated sales reach that value from 0. The toonie pot accumulates by $1 per package sold. When it is won, it starts at 0. Prizes must be claimed in checks cashed within 6 months from the bingo play date. A list of the bingo numbers called can be obtained from the NACTV office. And that's the rules for tonight. Good luck, everyone, and let's play bingo. This first number is our tuning number for Game 3. It is also our first number for our first game on the gold colored cards with a jackpot of $21,823 in 50 numbers or less. And under the B15. B15. Under the O67. O67. Under the B12. B12. Under the B3, B3. Under the O68, O68. Under the B13, B13. Under the B8, B8. Under the I-17, I-17. Under the G48, G48. Under the N36, N36. Under the N43, N43. Under the I-16, I-16. Under the O71, O71. Under the B4, B4. Under the I-18, I-18. Under the G55, G55. Under the G52, G52. Under the N34, N34. Under the I-25, I-25. Under the B5, B5. Under the G60, G60. Under the N37, N37. Under the I-21, I-21. Under the G46, G46. Under the I-29, I-29. Under the I-20, I-20. Under the I-24, I-24. Under the O65, O65. Under the G49, G49. Under the I-23, I-23. Under the B2, B2. Under the O62, O62. Under the B9, B9. Under the G58, G58. Under the O75, O75. Under the O73, O73. Under the B1, B1. Under the I-27, I-27. Under the G54, G54. Under the N44, N44. Under the I-26, I-26. Under the I-19, I-19. Under the B10, B10. Under the I-28, I-28. Under the N32, N32. Under the N31, N31. Under the B14, B14. Under the O66, O66. Under the G59, G59. Under the N35, N35. And that is your 50th number, so we'll pause here for 2.5 minutes and see if anybody can call in and claim a big jackpot of $21,283. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls at 204-476-2639. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any calls, I declare this game closed, and we'll move on to the consolation round for $100. Still looking for a blackout. The next number is under the 070. 070. Under the 064. 064. Under the I-30, I-30. Under the 063, 063. Under the N45, N45. Under the B6, B6. Under the N39, N39. Under the 072, 072. Under the G56, G56. Under the B11, B11. Under the 074, 074. Under the I-22, I-22. Under the N33, N33. Under the B7, B7. And that's all the Bs. All the Bs should be covered. And we have a caller. So that last number in the hoop's not valid. 1681. Okay, if that's available, bingo on B7 and your card? 2448. 44. 4448.
Yes.
Okay, so we have an earlier number called. Earlier number. So take the information if you can.
I'm here. Did you have to read, please? First name and last name.
N33, one number back.
Okay.
We have a valid bingo on N33, which is one number back. So unfortunately, B7 is no longer a winner. It's N33, one number back. N33 is our valid bingo. One number back. N33.
Your phone number? And what did you pick with that?
3961.
3961? 50, 51? 3951? What is it?
3461.
Okay.
Okay. And what's your number when you make us a call?
And 33. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. 3214.
Just- Yeah.
Yes.
And 33 as well.
Okay.
So we currently have 3 winners on N33.
Can I have the
N33 was a popular number. We now have 3 winners on that, and that's one number back from the B7. N33 is our valid number. One number back.
Okay, you're after?
We have a phone line open.
Okay. Okay.
And we don't.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
We have a 6382. Yeah, N33. Another winner on N33. That gives us 4 winners on N33 right now. And we do have one phone line open. One phone line is open to receive your calls still. And N33 is our winning bingo number at this point in time, of which we have 4 winners on N33.
This is KK Rock.
We now have both phone lines open to receive your calls. Both phone lines are open. And we will be moving on to our orange colored cards after this game. The orange colored cards will be playing 2 games. The first game will be the letter X for $150. Then we move on to game 3, and a blackout and 52 numbers will be $12,080 in 52 numbers or less. And our tuning number B15, if you bingo on B15 in the 3rd game, the tuning bot is worth $14,325. And we sold, NACTV sold 101 packages last week. Well, yeah, not the station itself, just NACTV. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed, and that'll wrap up Game 1. Our winners on the Bonanza Consolation were Krista Parento of Nipwa, purchasing the winning card at Harris Pharmacy. Dave Prozac of Nipwa, purchasing the winning card at Harris Pharmacy. Diane Campbell of Nipwa, purchasing the winning card at Harris Pharmacy. And Maxine Harper of Carberry, purchasing the winning card here at the station at NACTV. Congratulations to our 4 winners. Yeah, kids are fine. Okay. Okay. On your orange colored cards now, looking for that letter X. The first number out is under the I-27. I-27. Okay, our last winner on that Bonanza Consolation purchased them by mail, but at NACTV. Under the B6, B6. Under the B2, B2. Under the I-25, I-25. Under the N37, N37. Under the N40, N40. Under the O63, O63. Under the G51, G51. Under the O70, O70. Under the I-16, I-16. Under the I-26, I-26. Under the N36, N36. Under the B14, B14. Under the I-23, I-23. Under the I-17, I-17. Under the O-72, O-72. Under the B5, B5. Under the O71, O71. Under the B9, B9. Under the O69, O69. Under the N35, N35. Under the N39, N39. Under the G59, G59. Under the O66, O66. Under the N31, N31. Under the O65, O65. Under the G50, G50. Under the B1, B1. Under the G56, G56. Under the G46, G46. Under the B7, B7. Under the I-21, I-21. Under the O75, O75. Under the B13, B13. Under the N38, N38. Under the B12, B12. Under the O73, O73. Under the G54, G54. Under the N34, N34. Under the I-20, I-20. Under the I-28, I-28. And we have a caller. So I'll pause here for the moment. And we have two callers.
Okay, what's your number?
And what did they bingo on? One number back? Okay, yep, one number back on I-20. Okay. I-20, one number back. So somebody bingoed on an earlier number.
Okay. I'm sorry, somebody bingoed before me. Okay, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
So we had somebody bingo on an earlier number. On the I forget. What was the number? What's Ashley? What's the number before I-28? I-20? Okay. And so I-20 is our bingo number. And we have one phone line open. We have both phone lines open to receive your calls. Both phone lines are open. And so far we have one winner. Our tuning number, B15, is still in play. It has not been called. So that'll be, you're looking for that one in Game 3. If you bingo on that number in Game 3, you will win that tuning pot of $14,325 plus $1 for every package that we sold for tonight's game. And our Game 3 jackpot in 52 numbers is $12,080. And every package sold for tonight's game, 50 cents goes towards that jackpot. If you were to win that. And anybody who wins jackpots needs to wait till Friday so that we can find out how many we actually sold for tonight's game. Everyone else, though, winners can pick up their checks after 1 o'clock on the Thursday. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed. And our winner on the Big X was Heather McConnell of Burnie, purchasing the winning card at Harris Pharmacy. Congratulations to Heather. And our next game has a jackpot of $12,080. Okay. Blackout in 52 numbers. It's worth $12,080. Still playing on our orange colored cards. Looking for that blackout now. The next number out is under the 074. 074. Under the G60. G60. Under the G52, G52. Under the B10, B10. Under the 062, 062. Under the B3, B3. Under the G47, G47. Under the I-22, I-22. Under the I-29, I-29. Under the O-64, O-64. Under the O-68, O-68. That is your 50-second number, so we'll pause here for 2.5 minutes and see if anybody can claim that jackpot of $12,080. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls at the 204-476-2639, which is also our office number. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any calls, I declare this game closed and move on to the consolation round for $100. Still playing on our orange colored cards. The next number out is under the G57. G57. There's our tuning number. Under the B15. B15. Under the N32, N32. Under the G, okay, I'm not going to call that one because we have a caller right now, so I'll just not call it. Oh, maybe they need me to call it. Okay, under the G55. G55. Let's see if anybody calls back. Maybe that's the number they wanted. Under the I-19. I-19. Under the N41. N41. Under the N44. N44. And we have a caller. Okay, valid bingo on N44. We have a winner on N44. Valid bingo on N44. And we do have one phone line open to receive your calls. Both phone lines are now open to receive your calls. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed, and that'll wrap up our bingo for tonight. Our winner on the Blackout Constellation was Rosine Fouliard of Brandon, purchasing the winning card at the Brandon Superstore Lottery Kiosk. And recapping for tonight, our winners on the Bonanza Constellation were Dave Prozac of Nipwa, purchasing the winning card at Harris Pharmacy. Diane Campbell, purchasing the winning card at Harris Pharmacy. Maxine Harper of Carberry purchased the winning card through the mail from the station. Krista Parento of Nipwa purchased her winning card from Harris, and that was our Bonanza Constellation winners. Our Big X winner was Heather McConnell of Burnie, purchasing the winning card from Harris Pharmacy, and our Blackout Constellation goes to Rosine Fouliard of Brandon, purchasing the winning card at Brandon Superstore Lottery Kiosk. Congratulations to all our winners. Thank you all for playing along tonight, and I hope you have a great week, and see you next Wednesday.